Welcome back to the PokéCave. 2021 has been a crazy year for the channel. Actually, just a wild year in general. But we've had some amazing moments here in the cave. We've pulled some amazing Pokemon cards, including some of the rarest and most sought-after cards throughout Pokemon's entire history. So in this video, I graded my top 12 Charizard Pokemon cards from 2021, and we're going to see exactly how we did right now. Look what I got. This is a PSA Cards Returns. In this box is going to be all the Charizards that I graded. So I pulled these cards. Some of these cards were actually sent here. And maybe some of them I bought. We're going to just see all the cards that we got in here. I haven't looked at anything quite yet. So let me just flip this around here. Get all the cards. Oh, wait. Oh, we got one of these. Okay, hold on one second. We got something on here that probably wasn't graded, unfortunately. So we're going to get to that in this video, but we're going to start off with our first card on the top here. Actually, I'm like 99% sure I know what this card is going to be, but we'll just wait till we get to it. Anyway, our first card here on the top. Let's check out the back of this thing. It looks pretty solid on the back. It's a little off left to right, so that's some of the stuff that PSA looks for when they grade the card. Oh, okay. We actually have a Classic Collection Charizard. I've had one of these in my top 25 graded Pokemon cards video, but we got one, of course, for the Charizard return. So Classic Collection. It is off a little bit left to right. It might hold it back to a 9, but it might be good enough. We have. No, it is good enough. A Gem 10 Charizard from the Classic Collection 2021, baby. Let's go. A great start for this returns. That's the cool thing about grading with PSA. You don't have to have a perfect, perfect card to get a 10. You can have some minor flaws and still pull the 10. So this one definitely did have a couple, and we still secured the 10 on it. Up next, I can already tell what it is from the back. So this is going to be a Topps Charizard number 6. As you can see, it has the Topps on the bottom there, the TV animation series. I believe this is from the year 1999, I want to say. And there it is. So I pulled this card myself when I opened up the Topps TV animation booster box, and this is a non-hollow. As you guys can see here, it has the corners. They're actually sharp. They're squared off, so it's not rounded like the Wizard of the Coast cards on here. So you got to watch the corners on these, but the front looks really good. Maybe we have a 10 on this thing. That would actually be wild. 1999 Topps Pokemon Charizard. I'm going to guess the 10 on this. Oh, I guessed completely wrong. It is a near mid 8. Wow. See, I've never really graded a card with the corners like these squared off, so maybe the... Oh, yeah. Dude, you have to... What? I could see that right there. That has to be it. That one's, like, bent. You got to... Like, these must be tougher to grade because of those corners. We got it easy with those rounded corners. We don't have to worry about, like, just one little bump on that corner and you dock it down. That's what's tough. So I actually had to pay $150 a card to grade all these, and it was almost $2,000 just to grade 12 cards. So I had to be super selective. I actually have to the side of me, like, 20 plus Charizard cards I'm going to show you guys halfway through this that didn't make the cut but are still really amazing moments to be able to pull out of those. So next up, we do have another card here. That's Wizard of the Coast. It's off a little left or right. There's actually a little something on that. You guys see that right there? I don't know if that's on the case or on the card, but we're going to find out. It's off a little bit like that. Let's flip it around here. Oh, woo. So I was lucky enough, I don't know how, but I was lucky enough to be selected as one of the random people that got this bidoof, special delivery bidoof card. Like, I actually had this sent to me and everything like that. So I, like, opened it up out of the actual promo packaging and everything and sent it in to get graded. I knew it was off-centered, but I thought it would be cool to grade it either way. I don't think it's going to get the 10. I think it'll be like a 9 at best, but let's see how it does. Oh, yeah, so it's going to be a solid 9 on our special delivery Bidoof. This one's really cool to add to the collection, though, just because it's pretty tough to get this card. I mean, it's a freaking Bidoof. Like, how can you not love that? I really think that's a piece of plastic down there, by the way, guys. I don't remember that being on the card. I would have remembered that. We're almost to this other card down there. Again, I'm like 90% sure I know what that is, but we'll wait to see. This, I believe, is actually going to be another Topps Charizard card. So maybe we got another shot here. Let's see what it is. It is. Okay, so we got one more shot here. And let me check the corners a little bit better on this one. I think they're okay on this one. Maybe this one will have a shot at a PSA 10. Let's see. All right. Come on. 1999 Topps Charizard. PSA 10. What? Really? Dang, okay, I really don't know what to look for, I guess, on some of these Topps cards. They're actually tripping me up. Maybe there's, like, some other card that's, like, peeled off on here that you gotta kind of closely look at, because these stick together. So maybe there is something stuck on this card that I'm not seeing, or I don't really know. If you guys see anything, let me know. If you see, like, weird indentations like that and stuff, that's on the actual, like, bag right here. So it's kind of tricky to figure it out in this. Whew, those Topps Charizards hurt because, again, it's like $150 to grade them, and then they come back. Definitely not worth anywhere near that. But, hey, that's all right. That's the game we play. So there's one card in there, by the way, I think. Just has a number 1 on it. All right, let's see if we can get a 10 here. So we have a pretty nice back here. It's definitely off-center a little bit. Maybe a little speck of whitening on some of the corners. Oh, okay. It's from Expedition, and it's one of, like, the many Charizards you could pull from the set. So 2002, I'm going to say it might get a 10, honestly. Let's just guess the 10. Let's go big. I think worst case at 9, though. Oh, there we go. That's a big hit. That's what we're looking for. Gem Mint 10 on this one. Also, this is the most valuable card that we've got back so far, around $500. And this is just a non-holo, which is crazy. So 2 10s out of 5 so far. Doing pretty solid, except for the Topps Charizards. That threw us off completely. But here we go with this one. I think I know exactly what the card is. Can I slip this out? Yeah. So here it is, guys. This is going to be the Metal Charizard. Return, no grade, no charge. Okay, so we didn't get charged for this one. They did not put it in a holder or anything like that. And as you can see, yeah, I think it's just because once they put these into slabs, they get damaged and they chip and stuff. So hopefully this is in the same condition that I sent it in. It's hard to remember what it looked like exactly, but that's what it looks like now. We're going to put you in here for now, and hopefully one day we'll be able to send you off to get graded. Well, we're down to a top 11 graded Charizard return now. Next up, Wizard of the Coast card. The back looks pretty good. And as you guys can see, like, the backs on a lot of these sometimes are pretty off-center, like this one. And like the Expedition one and these the other card, the Celebrations one, still got a 10. So the back centering is not very important at all. It can be really, really off-center on the back and still get a 10. But the front is what you want. All right, here we go. 2016 Charizard from Evolutions. I pulled this card myself, and the centering actually looks pretty solid on this thing. It's not bad. It might actually pull the 10. I think worst case, we're looking at a 9. I'm going to go big on this one, too, and I'm going to say the 10. All right, ready? 2016 Reverse Charizard Evolutions. We got the 9. Okay, close, but no 10 on this one. Still a solid grade, though. There's probably like a print line or something on this holo. It's hard to kind of look with this plastic sleeve and all that stuff on it, but if you see anything, let me know. Probably what happened, though. We have 5 more graded cards left here, but before we move on, I want to show you guys some of my honorable mentions, the cards that didn't quite make the cut but are actually pretty sick. Honestly, a lot of these are even bigger Charizards than what was in the returns a little bit earlier that we just saw in the video. Because, I mean, to start off, we got a shiny Charizard VMAX. Veronica pulled this card, and I sent the cards in to get graded about a month and a half ago. So there's actually cards in here that I pulled after I sent the cards to get graded. So obviously, I couldn't send these in because I pulled them a little too late in the year. But this was be one that I would definitely send in. This one as well. So we got the Darkness Ablaze version. Pulled that one pretty recently. This as well, man, I wish I sent this, but obviously I opened it and I pulled it a little too late. Actually, I think I have one in this return maybe that I pulled as well. I think I did actually. I think there is one in here, but I pulled this one very recently. This one as well, man, I pulled this from like some mystery packs and it was just loose in there, but that would have been really cool to send this card in the Rush Ram and Charizard GX. I pulled this one as well, so that's the regular GX version. This one I love. Pulled that one a little too late. This one as well from Dragon Majesty I would have sent in. I pulled this one a little too late as well. And then here we get into the cards that just didn't make the cut because either they probably wouldn't get a 10, they'd be like a 9, and it just would cost too much to grade them compared to what they're worth, where you could just, you know, buy them for less than what I would grade them for, so it doesn't make any sense to send them in. But this one definitely wouldn't pull the 10. It's way too off-centered on the front there, and it had like a bunch of print lines, so definitely wouldn't have hit the 10. Charizard EX. I believe this one is a promo. Yeah, that's a cool card. Just value-wise, it's just not worth $150, I don't think. Same with this one. This one, actually, I don't think would have hit the 10. Mega Charizard EX from Flashfire. And then this one as well from Dragon Majesty. This it was a holo, and it just probably wouldn't get the 10, I don't think. Charizard EX up next here. I think this is the Flash Fire version. The other one before that might have been Evolutions, actually. Actually, no. What's this one? This one's Flash Fire, right? I don't know. Let's keep moving. Charizard EX, another really cool Charizard Black Star promo. This one wouldn't have got the 10, so I couldn't send that. Now we got the Charizard GX from Hidden Fates here. That one's just not worth sending price-wise. Then we have a bunch of Charizard EXs also from Evolutions. Didn't make the cut. Just value-wise doesn't make sense to send them in, but we pulled a lot of different Charizards this year. Some more Charizard GXs didn't make the cut, and then some more Charizard GXs that did not make the cut. But I had a lot more Charizards that we could have sent in. I'll have to send some of these in at a later date. But anyway, let's continue here with the main goal. See what other Charizards we got graded. So this one on the back actually looks really, really good. Let's flip it over here. Oh, it's a Dark Charizard. So pulled this one from a Rocket Unlimited booster pack quite a while ago, but it looked really good. And, I mean, it's a Dark Charizard from 2000, the Rocket set. It's a non-holo. Still a big hitter, though, so let's see what we get on this one. I think we might pull the 10, honestly. Let's see. Oh, the 9 on this one as well, so I think it's just a little too off left to right. And there might have been, like, a speck of whitening that held it back, like, up on the top there. Still nice to pull this one into 9. All right, 4 more left here. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that has a pretty... Well, that's pretty bad on that corner. Ew. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be a 10 from that. Also some up there, too. What was this? Oh, the Radiant Collection. So this is the one. So, yeah, so I had the other one that I showed you that was raw. That one definitely was way nicer condition. But I think I just really wanted to grade this card, honestly. So let's just see. It's definitely not a 10. It's probably not even a 9. I think this is probably going to be like an 8. It's a beautiful card, though. I think I literally just was like, let me just grade this thing. And, yep, so it pulled the 8, the Radiant Collection Charizard Holo. We're getting a little beat up, but I mean, on that last one, that was totally my fault anyway, so we'll just keep rolling here. This one looks better. There's some whitening on the bottom right corner. And it depends on what the card is. Like, there's some Charizards in here that are still worth it to send at this tier, even if they're like a 9. So, I mean, let's see what this is. Oh, here we go. Okay, quick backstory on this. This is a 2013 Charizard Holo from Legendary Treasures. Actually, Ben, the OG here at the PokéCave, literally sent this over to me as a gift. Like, it was way earlier in the year. I graded all of his cards. And we had this big, like, return. I showed all the cards on video and everything. This was one of the things that he sent me as a thank you, which is absolutely insane, but it's Ben, so what are you going to do, right? But... yeah, I think I graded this one definitely just for the memory because I knew this thing would not be a 10. It's really off center left to right, and the back had some issues. And I think the holo had some issues too. So I think at best this would be an 8, but possibly a 7. It's hard to remember, but we're gonna just see what happens here. All right, 2013. This is an epic card either way. I just wanted to slab it up. Oh, whoa, dude! I'm actually shocked that that got a 9. Look at the centering on the front. That actually was moving into 8 territory, but it must have just slipped by. I thought the holo had some scratches. I guess not. Dude, Ben, check it out. This thing pulled the 9. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, my God. That's nuts. Dude, let's go, Ben. Thank you again for this card. I'm going to cherish this thing forever. All right. Final 2 cards. I still can't remember what the final 2 would be, but we're going to find out. Back on this one actually looks really, really good. One of the best backs I think I've seen on some of these cards. Let's see what it is. Oh, Mega Charizard EX 2016 from Evolutions. So I think I sent this card in because I think it had a shot at a 10, which it looks to be. I'm going to just cross my fingers on this one. And it's hard to figure out the centering on some of these EX cards that have so much stuff going on. Like, you can't really see the border very well. I'm going to just go for it. I'm just going to hope for a 10. I'm going to hope for a 10. All right, ready? Mega Charizard EX. Oh, slipped by with the 9 on this one. Did not quite make the cut. All right, this is going to be our final card. Let's see if we can get one more 10 on this returns here. And I'm pretty sure I knew like a bunch of them weren't going to be a 10, but I just wanted to send some cards in and have this cool Charizard return. But what did we get, like 2 10s so far? Yeah, 2 10s out of the 10 cards. This is going to be card number 11, not including the one that didn't get graded. So if you guys could demolish the like button on this video for some last card luck on this, and make sure you guys subscribe if you are brand new here and you made it this far in the video. Let's just see what happens. So, all right, centering on the back, pretty good. There's a little speck of whitening right there at the top. The other corners look pretty good. Flip it around. Oh, we're going to end on this one. Okay, this is the Evolutions Charizard, and I will tell you right now, I don't think this is a 10. I think I remember there was definitely a print line. These always have print lines. But what I do remember was that I think it would get a 9, which is still pretty sick. I would like to have this card in 9, so I'm going to hope for a 9 on this one, honestly. I don't think it would be a 10. I mean, if it gets a 10, yeah, if it gets a 10, that'd be crazy. Oh, it got the 8, so it did not pull the 9. This is a really, really hard card to grade with PSA. All right, guys, well, we didn't do too crazy with this PSA cards returns, but it was honestly just for the memories of pulling all those cards, so I had fun. If you guys do enjoy graded cards returns, make sure you check out my top 25 Pokemon cards that I graded this year from 2021. That was a really nice returns. And make sure you check out the latest video right here. But besides that, make sure you hit that subscribe button right here. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I will see you on the next one.